What's up, YouTube land? Here on the 1-year anniversary of my first official solo mixtape. I say first official because I've had previous EPs and albums before of my solo stuff, but they were all instrumental, so this is my first actual solo project. We're gonna do a track by track. Gonna tell you about each song. Let's start off with it. The opener, Wooden Chair. It's basically about how there's two people in a relationship, and there's two legs on each person, you can say, and then there's 4 legs on a chair, and without even one of them or 2 of them, you could fall. So it's about commitment in a relationship. But the sad part about it, that's what it is. Then Motion of the Potion, which is the title track. Probably one of my favorite songs I've ever wrote. It was the first song I wrote when I came back to music, after the whole ARxAHS split up and everything. It was the first song I wrote, and I was like, I kind of want to have that vibe around the entire mixtape. So yeah, Motion of the Potion. It's you're just flowing with the ocean, you know what I mean? You're just flowing with it. Then next up is Penultimate, which means loser, featuring a good friend of mine, Vemi. Vanya, if you're watching, hi. It's a Japanese song, basically roasting myself. The next up is Depressed Child, which is inspired by Moonchild by BTS's RM. Just a very sad song. Then Death to My Ego, which I'm just ripping on myself. It's a short song, so kind of ripping on myself about my ego that I don't have. Then next up is... what was next? I'm going off by memory, so don't get on me about it. Links will be in the description if you want to listen to it again, or for the first time. My music is always in the description of my videos, so it's always there anyway, but it'll be at the top of the list this time. So what was I saying before? Red Rover, yes. It is a 6-second song, I believe. I wanted to keep the comedy aspect from ARxAHS with like joking stuff, so I threw in a couple of ARxAHS style songs in there. The next is Trustfall, which is also inspired by a BTS song, Fake Love, and just past relationship that I've had. And yeah. The next up is Jeremy, dedicated to my gay uncle. That's basically it. Next is Stressed Out, subtitled I'll Be There. It's basically a sad song, but it's happy in the ending. Like, if you're sad, I'll do my best to like help you and all that stuff. Same with the next one, I Feel Lost, subtitled Don't Give Up. Kind of the same feel, but on a different perspective. Then my song with Sick Flair, Loser Part 2, which is a spin-off, well, part 2 of my first song, Loser, back in 2016. I reimagined that song, like, last month. It was instrumental. This time it's not. The next, one of my favorite songs I've ever written, Be the One, featuring a good friend of mine, It's basically a shout to my Bagel Squad over on Smule, songs for them. Then the next one originally was supposed to be the outro, but I ended up adding more. So, Mixed Emotions has every element of every previous song, but then after that it goes into my very first cipher. Which, I'm not gonna say who it's on, because I don't want that out there, but if you're watching, if you, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. And after that is I Want Pizza. I was just sitting in my room one day with my guitar, and I was like, I want to make a really short song and just throw it on the album. Then I strummed a chord and I was like, I want pizza. Then another one of my favorites. Whew. Next up is I Love You, You Love Me, which is a song about my current actual relationship. How about that? Yeah. Still love this song a year later. It's great. I've remixed it on the album after this one. Yeah, made it more great. The next really isn't a song per se. It's just me like a closing skit. I called it Blanket for some reason. Don't know why. Don't question me. Then should I go into the deluxe/special edition version of my album? I included 4 bonus tracks on that one. I included the demo for Be The One. I put the demo for Be The One on there. I think I did a cover with my sister of the Red Robins thing. Don't know why. Don't ask. Again, keeping the funny aspect on here. And they're in English. I cannot speak. Then I believe... No, I did. Yeah. I did a cover of Hobo Johnson's song Crevecoeur 1, which in my opinion is my favorite song by him. And I was like, kind of fits with the aesthetic of my album, or mixtape. Whatever this is, I don't know at this point. Then the last song, which I made specifically for the special edition, it's called Our Time to Go. And I totally forgot what that song was about. It was probably one of those songs which I didn't really feel as good. Let me go listen to it again, hold on. We are back. Okay. Our Time to Go is basically about, being in a relationship, wanting to get out. I don't know how to put it. Yeah, actually, after listening to it, I remembered why I wrote it. Another past relationship thing. I should have really prepared all this before I started to record. But no, giving all of this in. But yeah, it's basically in a bad relationship, wanting to get out, but you don't know how to. Yeah. That's basically it. That's all the tracks on Potion. 1 year ago. Oh, since we are August 1st, August 14th is the day my new album releases. It is called Our New Adventure Ignite. So in this series, Our New Adventure Reset, which was my first one, was more rock orientated. And then this one, Ignite, will be more hip-hop rap orientated with some elements of rock, pop-punk in there. Yeah. I hope you join me on our new adventure. Until next time, let me know if I should do more track-by-tracks of my past albums and stuff. And if you want to know stories behind a specific song that I have, or an ARxAHS one, that'd be cool. I could do a track-by-track of my band's albums, that'd be cool. And I could ask Ted on his perspective of some songs. I think he could only give input on our last couple albums. Yeah. Anyway, happy 1 year, Potion. You are a year old now. Some of my favorite songs on there. It's cool. Alright, I'll leave you at that. Peace. Before we go, actually before we go, I'm gonna put the album cover for my new album that's coming out on August 14th. So you can see it. Here you go in 3, 2, 1.